What up, you guys? Let's just jump right into this. So y'all know the narcissist will use anything to try to break no contact, especially illnesses, whether they be fabricated or real. Okay, those of you guys who know me know that my dad's a super duper turbo narcissist. And I cut contact with him at least like for 6 months. Let me tell you what's happening. This right here, and I want to share it with you guys because I just got this like a week ago. Here's a card. Now, I'm going to explain why I received this card from my dad, and then we're going to bust it down, okay? Together, so that your ass can know what to do when some shit like this comes your way, and it will. Alright, so here we go. I recently got, like, my daughter had a birthday. She turned 4 on September 6th, right? And he sent a card with $25 in it, okay? And I did not break no contact to call and say thank you. Now, mind you, the money wasn't because he cares about his granddaughter. The money was sent because he knows that people usually have to say thank you for receiving it, right? Which means what? You got it. Breaking no contact. I didn't do that shit. What I did do, though, is I took one of those generic thank you cards. It's blank on the inside. I painted my daughter's hand, put a handprint, and then I dotted out her name, and she traced it so she could sign it, and just sent it back, and it just said thank you. I actually sent the same card to everybody that gave her something this year. So nothing super special. I mean, special, but not for him. Let's bust down this card. So then this card comes in. This card comes in, I don't know, if it's now November and I just got this bitch last week and she had a birthday in September, that will date the card for you. Let's read it. And I'm going to read it first, and then I'm going to break it down to you so you know what the fuck is happening. And then you know what to keep an eye out for. It says, Dear LaShawn, thank for the card with Raven. That's my daughter's name. Raven's handprint. I really appreciate it. Praying that all is well with you all. My apologies for the late response. Transplant is working great. Just a lot of meds to take for now. Blessings to you and love. Oh, and thanks for giving me Raven's correct last name. Love, Tommy. This has so much doo-doo inside of it that there's no way that I can break it down like in as much depth as it needs to be, but I'm going to try my best, okay? First of all, this is a thank you card in response to a thank you card. Who the absolute fuck sends a thank you card in response to a thank you card? If I come to your party and you send me a, hey, thanks for the gift card, why the fuck would I then send you a thank you for thanking me for the gift card? You dumb motherfucker. Like, exactly. Shit like that. That immediately, the fact he even sends this shit and then talks about how sorry for the late response. Bitch, nobody needed a response to a thank you card. So he's already trying to establish that his presence, and even through a card, is valuable to the point where I would notice that it was late when honestly, not only was it unwanted, but nigga, like I was hoping you would be like Houdini, the opposite of this card. Houdini and this a fucking pair. Like, learn from that nigga. Like, learn how to not be around anymore. Learn how to not be like, shit. I don't know. Unborn yourself. Treat yourself like you were never born. So that's how the card starts off. That's what the card means. It's a pompous ass way to force contact and be like, sorry, I'm late. Late for what? How are you late to something you weren't invited to? Okay, so let's keep going. Um, it says he really appreciates it, praying that all is well with you all. My apologies for the late response. Transplant is working great. Now, bitch, if I haven't spoken to you in like 6 months, you obviously know that I don't know what the fuck is going on with your health, and I don't care how anyone feels about it, but I don't give a fuck what's going on with your health. You understand? I don't give a fuck what's happening to you, because you do not exist to me anymore. Okay? So clearly I don't know you have a fucking transplant. I know that he has bad kidneys, so obviously it's one of those. Alright? You know what I mean? So that's the whole, oh, by the way, I know, I'm dying and everything's fine. Bitch, here we go again. You're answering questions I never asked. I didn't ask you shit. I didn't say, hey, boo, how you doing? You alright? No, I didn't. You know why? No one over here in this house gives a fuck. That's my cue to go, oh no, transplant, oh God, oh, I should call him. No, nigga, you dying? Well, everybody is. As soon as you pop out your mom's pussy, you are now officially dying, bitch. I don't have sympathy for shit like that. Anyway, let's keep going. Transplant is working great. Just a lot of meds to take for me. Oh, sympathy. Like, bitch, I had the most ravenous fucking flu recently that, like, I had to call my 72-year-old mama to be like, yo, can you just, like, cook or something for the kids? I can't stand up. Did I write a fucking note to anyone and be like, yo, the meds, what the meds? I'm sorry, the meds, just a lot of meds. It's like, oh, and for those of you who remember, by the way, my dad cheated all up on my stepmom while she was dying of cancer, and she did die. Do you think he gave a fuck about meds or that she was dying? No, but now that it's him, he wants all this schmimpathy. We're not going to call it sympathy. We'll call it, well, it's called sympathy because he's a simp. Okay? But that schmimpathy he wants now. Oh, it's me. Now everyone should rush to my bedside and oh God. It's like, no, I'm not coming to your funeral. I don't give a fuck. I genuinely give no fucks. I don't give a fuck if you leave me anything. I don't give a fuck if you don't leave me anything. I don't give a shit. I'm not showing up. If anyone calls me about it, I'm going to hang up in their face and then block their number. Okay? Let's continue. Blessings to you and love. And thanks for giving me Raven's correct last name. First of all, my daughter has the last name of my ex-husband. I never corrected him on that. No one did that. So he's insulted by the fact that in her thank you card that he really didn't deserve, her last name was spelled correctly. I mean, so that's a jab, like, oh, thanks for correcting me. So now I'm extra offended. And then he signs it, love Tommy. Okay, love Tommy. Let me see this stupid trash. His name is Thomas, whatever. But usually he knows that he would sign something like love Dad. He purposefully signed it love Tommy to place within me the disconnect. Like, oh, because you're not talking to me, I guess I'm just Thomas now. No, sir. You do have one thing wrong. You're not Tommy or Thomas. You were never born. So you're no one. Okay? Alright. Get that together. Jeez. You're older than me. So yeah. Just know that this type of shit is and will be coming to you on occasion. That motherfucker, whoever this is, right, will be like, oh, I broke my leg. You should care about me. It's like, you fucked all the neighbors. And we were married. I hope your leg falls off. I hope it falls off and that you fall out of a window trying to find it and that you land on it booty hole first. Fuck you. Right? So watch your asses during the holiday because that's what we doing again, y'all. Y'all already know Thanksgiving is coming and then it's going to be Christmas, right? And all this bullshit from the narcs gonna start popping up because they don't have nobody to give a fuck about them. That new supply don't give a shit, and the bitch can't cook. Trust. So they gonna be eating McDonald's Happy Meals while you're sitting there basting a turkey and chilling with people that you do love. Even if it's just you're chilling with people that you do love. And they're sitting there staring at that supply or that back burner supply, mad as fuck and sad as fuck because they know that they ruined their fucking life and they ain't got shit to do out of their boredom but fuck with you. Okay? Isn't this the epitome of what narcissist is? This is a pretty thank you card, right? Glittery and shit, right? I don't know. Yeah, glittery and shit. Just like the narc, all glittery and shit. But when you open it up, it's just a bunch of doo-doo. It's doo-doo, baby. It's doo-doo, baby. If you smell it too close, you might end up with a dirty Sanchez. Love you. Bye.